Oh, think he woke up.
What am I doing with my life?
I'm alive! I'm alive! Free yourself!
Get
True.
big, and the chip will fall out of your teeth.
You think I can stretch out of everything? You're so naive. To live life, you need problems.
What? No.
That's so stupid.
If you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point of living?
What was that? The weather. Very peculiar, don't you think?
Yeah. Looks like the winds are changing.
They are.
Change is good.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not easy. I know what I have to do, but going back means I'll have to face my past. I've been running from it for so long. Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it
Or face it.
learn from it.
Please. Learn from your mistakes, guys, and don't do the same mistakes twice. Always tell yourself that, all right, let me fail, but let me learn from my failure so I can grow as a person, so I can grow my dream, whatever it is, that you can achieve it too. All right, so keep on working hard, keep on failing, and keep on growing. Let's keep on.
You see?
Most times, this shop is what paid the bills. So when I'm gone, who's gonna pay yours?
Music is all I think about. From
Yep.
the moment I wake up in the morning to the moment I fall asleep at night.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living. And I know Dad felt the same way. I'm just afraid that if I died today, that my life would have amounted to nothing.
People ask how I'm doing. The real answer is I'm doing shitty. But I can't say I'm doing shitty because I don't even have a good reason to be doing shitty. So if I say I'm doing shitty, then they say, why? What's wrong? And I have to be like, I don't know, all of it. So instead, when people ask how I'm doing, I usually say, I am doing so great.
Finally.
Oh,
Oh, yes. The power of the Dragon Scroll is mine. It's nothing.
It's okay. I didn't get it the first time either.
what?
There is no secret ingredient.
True.
It's just you.
I think there are people that help you become the person that you end up being.
No.
And you can be grateful for them, even if they were never meant to be in your life forever. Glad I knew you too.
New, huh? Hey, wouldn't it be funny if this night was the last time we ever talked to each other?
I know my own destiny, Uncle.
Is it your own destiny? Or is it a destiny someone else has tried to force on you?
Stop it, Uncle. I have to do this.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Maybe I should
Wow.
just quit and go back to making noodles.
No, never quit, guys. This has to be the most iconic thing that everyone says. Don't ever quit on yourself, guys. Keep on working towards that dream. Even if you fail for years and years and years, you know that one thing is going to make you successful. So keep on doing it.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift.
True.
That is why it is called the present.
This guy's got some bars.
Mordecai! Is he still crying about the coffee girl? If I have to listen to this song one more time. Mordecai, this is your boss. Open up.
I'm taking a mental health day.
You don't have the right to be sad. You never even had the guts to tell Margaret how you feel. Listen, you If you leave things the way they are now, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
True.
Telling her might not change anything, but at least you'll have closure.
You should just tell Margaret how you feel.
You're right. Thanks, Skips.
Wow.
So what? He's scared of love?
Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness.
Dumb.
You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Let's say you meet the love of your life. Well, it's still gonna end. It's inevitable, whether by the slow pull of a disease or the shock of loose footing on a hiking trail, whether it be the corrosion of two personalities that reshape each other until they're incompatible, or maybe the old stranger in a bar who says the things that need to be said to that person that night. The point is, happiness always ends. Best case scenario, think about this. Best case is that you die at the same time.
I hate to break it to you, but what people call love is just a chemical reaction that compels animals to breed. It hits hard, Morty, then it slowly fades, leaving you stranded in a failing marriage. I did it, your parents are gonna do it. Break the cycle, Morty. Rise above. Focus on science.
Let's go, Morty.
You must be imaginative, strong.
Oh, I love this quote.
You must try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
I learned two things that day. One, I was never going to let anyone see that they got to me.
And two?
If the world's only going to see Fox as shifty and untrustworthy, there's no point in trying to be anything else.
Nick, you are so much more than that.
What's happening?
Each of us lives dependent and bound by our individual knowledge and our awareness. All that is what we call reality. However, both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. One's reality might be another's illusion. We all live inside our own fantasies. Don't you think that's true?
I do.
The others did exactly what I said and fell into every trap. They couldn't think for themselves. A ninja must see through deception. In the ninja world, those who break the rules are scum. That's true. But those who abandon their friends are worse than scum.
Wow.
Once you've been hurt, you learn to hate. But if you hurt another, you become hated, and you shoulder a sense of guilt. But it is because one understands such pain that generosity towards others becomes second nature. That's what makes us human.
I don't... What do you mean?
It's a process called growing up.
Wake up to reality. Nothing ever goes as planned in this accursed world. The longer you live, the more you will realize that the only things that truly exist in this reality are merely pain, suffering, and futility. Everywhere you look in this world, wherever there is light, there will always be shadows to be found as well.
Oh, of course.
As long as there is a concept of victors, the vanquished will also exist. The selfish intent of wanting to preserve peace initiates wars, and hatred is born in order to protect love. There are nexuses, causal relationships that cannot be separated.